Absolutely. And while this day is filled with family gatherings and celebrations for some, they're reminded that their father is no longer with them.
For those that physically pass away here on earth, the loved ones, the spouse, the children, the family, the community, the imprint that he left in people's lives will always be remembered.
Carolina Ferrer is a licensed clinical social worker. She tells me grief never gets easier, no matter how much time passes. One family in Charlotte County is feeling that grief on this holiday tonight. Sergeant Elio Diaz has now been gone for 6 months as of today. You may remember him as the deputy who died after being gunned down by Andrew Moiston Jr. during a traffic stop. Today, his family sent us these new photos on your screen of Diaz with his loved ones in honor of his passing. Not only did Sergeant Diaz work day in and day out to protect one of our communities, he was also a husband and father. Two of his daughters spoke at his service half a year ago. Take a listen.
My first love, my role model, my biggest supporter, my protector, and my forever superhero. Daddy is my everything.
I want us to rejoice in his memories and his funny stories and that silent laugh of his that sometimes I'd tell him, Dad, you need to breathe. There's nothing coming out of your mouth. There's no air.
Ferrer says the Diaz family is still learning to live with their grief, and she says grief looks different for everyone who's missing a loved one. The best thing you can do on a holiday like today is honor them.
There's so many layers because the first year, I want to be honest, and even as you're walking that, you're growing with grief. You never fully finish grieving that, because as long as you are alive, the love that you have for that individual, you carry.
Ferrer says ways to cope with loss can include doing something like planting a tree in their honor, or even something as simple as talking about who your loved one was with those who knew them best.